There it is, Ray the van.
Oh.
Logan's 1987 G20 Chevy van. We rolled it into that shop. What was it, Logan? About 3 months ago?
Yeah, February.
Your headlights are on. It's not even cold. Anyway, nice straight old van. He spent last summer adventuring in it in Moab. And so we've done a few things. We built the rack up on top, which will house a 6x10 deck someday. We ran out of time and money, didn't we?
A little bit.
So that'll be kind of nice. We put, well, I don't know. Where do you want to start? Let's take a look inside in case nobody's ever seen the inside of a G20 van. It's got that classic 1987 maroon styling. Ooh, ah. It has the ultra rare option of climbing holds directly from GM, or not.
Yeah. No credit to me, of course.
It now has a roof vent for an exhaust fan. It'll bring a little bit in. We lined the inside with 1x5 fur tongue and groove. You can see where Logan's already stained and treated this, used a Minwax product and stuff that, well, we just ran out of time, so it's put together, so he'll get to do that in Moab this summer, right-o?
Easy peasy. Along with some trim in front of the side step and back doors here.
Yeah, I'm going to have to put something across here to hold in. We covered up the fuel tunnel. Worked out pretty nice. It'll be a little shelf there. We've got this finished up and around to the corner. You know, nothing in those top corners. This is a big toaster on wheels. A lot of curves and corners, whatnot going on with it, but I think it worked out pretty good.
Good place to decorate with magnets.
There, yeah, magnets. There you go. We got the power center put in. There are two deep cycle 12-volt batteries under there. Power inverter, fuse panel. Fuse panel goes up to, got lights, dimmable lights. There'll be another one up front. Got the exhaust fan there. I don't know, looks pretty good, dude.
I think so.
And then what's it look like from the inside here? The other inside.
Well, that's my abode.
Oh, at abode. And yeah, Dad was slow and didn't get the last boards cut down here in time, so now he's going to have to do an oddity. Oh well. We put in LVP flooring. Actually looks pretty good. Going to shed some light on that topic there.
The LVP flooring?
Yeah.
It's held in by weight and a good fit.
Yeah, came out pretty good, I think.
I think so.
What's that off to your left on the wall?
Oh, that is a 140-watt plug. Volt plug?
120 volt.
120-volt plug. It's also got a cigarette lighter and a couple USBs. Cigarette lighter is fun. I took a trip to Texas one time and camped in my car for like a month a few years ago before I had a van. And I got one of those coolers, 12-volt coolers that plugs into a 12-volt. So it's not a very necessary commodity, but it's kind of nice just because I already have that thing. So I don't have to spend any extra money with solar panels and stuff like that to keep food cold for a couple days.
A cooler is necessary. Come on now.
Yeah. But the one thing people don't tell you about van life is that your biggest expense is ice for your cooler. If you don't have solar and a mini fridge and everything, that's the biggest luxury you can get yourself, because it might only be like $2.80 for a bag of ice or something like that. But when you have to do that every other day because you're just using a crappy little igloo cooler, it's like being a smoker. It's like $40-50 a month, and you don't even really realize that you're spending it till it's gone.
It's just money, they tell me.
Yeah.
So you're gonna build a bed across the wheel wells this way, right?
Yeah.
With storage underneath. And maybe someday, maybe put like a shelf here and maybe storage up there.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be a work in progress.
Yeah.
Gosh, what else? I think I think we had to do a lot of that math stuff to make these windowsills work, but I think they worked out okay.
Yeah.
And
there's some gaps to fill, but
oh yes,
I've also got the rest of my life to fill them. So
well, or at least as long as the van survives.
The important part is to get to Moab and hang out with my friends and stuff.
Absolutely.
My favorite part of the van is also the most janky part that took the least amount of work, and it's the original headlining up here because it's got my notch marks. I think it's something like 140 something days I slept in it last year, and I didn't cheat. Whenever I didn't sleep in the van, I didn't notch a mark. I even had to fly back home for a funeral for 2 weeks, and I didn't notch a single mark. So that's the raw truth of how long I've slept in this van, and now I've got the rest of the slate still with me to fill up. So,
looks like you've got a few years worth of living in it if you really want.
if I really want, yeah.
Well, there's a scary thought, huh?
If that's 7 months, then I'd say I could fit 6-7 years on that bad boy.
Absolutely.
Fingers crossed.
Well, I think that probably does it for Ray the van, huh? For now, at least here on the Pardee Shop Shenanigans side. Yeah, you got to stretch it out, see how your feet fit it. With luck, hey, stay where you are. Let's see how long he can plank. This is the new bed light, right? But anyway, that buttons it up. Hopefully Mr. Logan will be able to get us some video from Moab and do some updates on the van along the way, and we'll bring those to you as they happen. Anything else? All right.
Stay cool. Rock and roll.
And Logan's typical dance there. I'm not sure what we call it, but maybe you can make up a name for the Logan dance in comments down below. Well, that buttons this up for Pardee Shop Shenanigans. I'm Bob. Make sure you hit subscribe, hit like. We have, gosh, what do we have, Logan? I think 9 or 10 videos on this van. So if you'd like to see how we did this and what we did, take a look, scroll through, tell a friend or 10, and give us your feedback. We really would like it. Be honest, but be kind. Go out and make someone smile today. You both deserve it. Bob out. You too.